Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. And now here's the upcoming schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Wednesday, they'll go up against De'Aaron Fox and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Friday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And that game against Milwaukee, that should be an interesting one. Early in the season, both teams will still be working out the details.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Hunter is out there with Murray. Then it's Lou Dort. Then it's Khalil Ware. And it's Hero in at the point guard position. And for the Rockets, Donovan Mitchell is out there with Holiday. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot. In the middle. As we enter tonight's game, there is a clear favorite, RJ, in this one.
That's true. I can tell you something else. Underdogs do win, and they do hear all the noise, so let's let this game be decided on the court.
Now, Hero. Dort with a screen for Hero. 6 to shoot. From past the arc, drops in the tray. Hero's got the first basket of the game for the Mavs.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
There's the pick. Down low. Here's Ware. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now here is Holiday. In the game against Boston, very impressive. Sinks the triple.
Drew making the game look easy with that three.
Holiday against Hero. Three-pointer. And that one is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The shot by Holiday, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Murray finds Hunter. Now, here's Dort. Covered by Mitchell. Dort passes to Hunter. No good on the three. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Back to Holiday. Pass to Mitchell. Giannis a screen on Dort. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's covered by Murray.
Well-run play, and Mitchell puts it in the perfect spot.
And here is Hero. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Holiday. Mitchell wide open. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
And Mitchell doesn't take many shots from the corners, but he is more than capable of knocking them down.
And if you look at what he's done over the last few years, Greg, is Giannis still getting better?
The numbers say yes. Field goal percentage, points per game. He's still a double-digit rebounder, an all-time great, breaking new ground.
Holiday, the pass to Mitchell. Here's Giannis. What a terrific move that was.
Out to a hot start, 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
And let's take a look at Giannis Antetokounmpo's numbers. Coming off a terrific season, and he was such a reliable option offensively, finishing in the top 10 in field goal percentage.
And seeing what he did last year, just blowing up the defensive schemes designed to keep him under control, man. As you said, second best scorer in the league. It was a beautiful thing to watch. Now, here's George. Pass to Hero. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Gafford, and it's Gafford on the follow.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Hero passes to Hunter. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul. Hero scanning the floor. They set the screen. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
And there's no hesitation from Hero. When the shot's there for him, he is looking to let it fly.
Mitchell passes to Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass to Ware. Dallas moving the ball around. Hunter down low. Antetokounmpo defending. Ware, no good. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 14-2 run here. Antetokounmpo dishes to Holiday. Mitchell left side. Shot clock at 6. Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Rejected by Murray.
And that length and timing make Keegan a terrific shot blocker.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Shot's good by Hero.
And savvy play by Hero, using the pull-up jumper to catch the defense off guard.
On the wing, Holiday. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Mavericks trail by 4. Murray finds Hero. Outside for Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Hunter, no one around him. Rockets with the rebound. Gafford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That is his first foul of the game. Back to Holiday. Floats it up for Giannis.
And great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Murray kicks to Hunter. Hero against Holiday. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And how about the moxie of this kid? Hero has flair to his game. He's fun to watch. And I tell you, he wouldn't be any fun to play against.
Bobby Portis is checked in for Houston. Allen comes in for Royce O'Neal. That's good from Hero. Well, GA, we know it's still very early in the season, but still, just how defined are these teams at this point?
Kevin, it varies squad to squad in a big way. Some teams are very solid now. Things are pretty set in stone. Others are looking for what really works in the moment of truth.
Outside, Dort. Pass to Hero. And he lays it straight in. Hero's got 13 points.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And Holiday kicks to Mitchell. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Hunter. Inside, poked loose. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Now, here's Portis. Not a lot of room. Bounce pass, Holiday. A clear look for Mitchell. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And you got to be right up on Mitchell, or else he will punish you right off the catch.
There's the screen. Back to Ware. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Ware's got his 2nd basket of the game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Mitchell outside. Misses the 3. The Mavericks have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Holiday with it. And guarded by Murray.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Now, here's Dort. Still yet to score. Hunter, the pass to Murray.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
That free throw, no good. You know, so much turmoil for the Mavericks last season, GA. Despite that, they were a win away from making the playoffs.
Yeah, they battled valiantly. But to go from the 2024 NBA Finals to the lottery, obviously disappointing. They're looking to make amends this season.
And he's good on the 2nd. And one of the imperatives, RJ, for the Rockets this season, improving on the offensive end.
Yeah, their scoring struggles hamstrung them in that first-round defeat to Golden State. To compete into June, they're going to need to be able to convert in those pressure moments.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Mavericks making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. The Rockets #1.
They had such a strong presence in the paint, just a physical team. They dominated the interior in terms of rebounding.
Here's man. He's covered by Hero. Poole against Allen. Stolen. Ware passes to Hero. Now here's Wagner. And it's blocked. And they get it back. Wagner with a screen for Poole. 5 to shoot. And that one's good. Wagner.
Right there, Poole had a decision to make, and he chose wisely.
The Rockets leading. Pass to Sharp. Houston moving the ball around. Lets it go from 11. And then Sharp with the dunk.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And finished off by Wagner.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Now here's Portis. This game he had 28 points.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Now Hero goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
Out to the right wing. Right side, Portis. And stolen by Wagner. Hunter kicks to Poole. Back to Hunter. Pass to Hero. For 3. It's rebounded by Portis.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Nobody near Allen. Another miss by Houston. The Mavericks leading. The 3 from Poole. It's rebounded by Portis. Last game for the Mavericks, it was a loss to the Pistons. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Allen's shot is off.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's Poole. It's rebounded by Houston. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season.
And although they were the better team last year by overall record, this was a competitive matchup for them.
Here's man. Nothing on the board. And that one drops. And the Rockets lead by 1.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Steps back. Poole from deep three-point territory. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Houston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Sharp out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Allen. Then it's Trey Mann. And it's Mitchell in a shooting guard. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Portis. And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered and the style You have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
This past offseason, the Rockets had to find a balance, Richard, between adding talent and maintaining chemistry.
Yeah, that's because continuity was a big factor in their success. But they also understand that in order to win in the postseason, you need star power.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Here's Sharp, and the rejection by Love. Poole with no one around. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Poole's got his first 2 points of the night. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Dallas.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And also, how about how disruptive they've been on defense? Not allowing the opposition to get comfortable and also being able to create a lot of steals as well.
Now, here's Poole. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. Dante Exum, he's checked in for Dallas. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Now, here's McConnell, defended by Mann. Exum off target with his three. Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks in their last game, a loss to the Pistons in Detroit. Stolen by Exum. Oubre against Portis to the wing right side. McConnell scanning the floor to the inside. Yep, it counts. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Poole against Mitchell. Launches it. Mann gets the bucket. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Oubre outside. Pass to Wagner. Good. Nice job down low. Wagner's got 6.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul. And the Rockets making a change here. Dave's checked in. Then for the Mavericks, Murray's checked in for Oubre. Dort comes in for Exum. And it's Tyler Hero in for T.J. McConnell. Bay passes to Mann. Here's Sharp. Lays it up off the glass.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Hero with it. He had 27 points last game. And it's Dallas with another.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And the 3 ball is good. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Mitchell. 10 points for him. 11 feet away. Portis can't get it to go. And so Wagner will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Now, Hero guarded closely. Off target from outside. Houston's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. On the wing, Mitchell. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Rockets lead by 1.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And the playmaking ability of Hero, special. Outstanding pass there off that pick and roll.
Mitchell with the bounce pass. Mann gets the bucket. Mann's got 6.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Poole against Mitchell. Pass to Hero. Wagner with a screen for Hero. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Hero's got it all tied up now for the Mavs. Houston's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. So for the Rockets, Antetokounmpo's checked in for Sharp, and it's Drew Holiday in for Trey Mann. Khalil Ware's checked in for Dallas. And Murray now top of the key. Hero finds Dort. Poole outside. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Ware. 11 points last game. There's a screen. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Hero. It's good from long range. Hero's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Mavs.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Holiday, no one around him. And he can't answer back the 3-pointer offline. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Murray, a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Hero. The 3-ball. A 3-pointer is right on target. Now it's a 4-point Maverick lead.
Bringing that 3-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 10.
Mitchell's been a master of the pick and roll for years. With the right partner, he's unstoppable in that set.
And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
Now Mitchell, after Lou Dort's 3-pointer that didn't go. And here's the fast break. Poole leading the way. Over onto the Kumbo. Outside, Dort. Pass to Hero. It's tipped. Banked in off the glass. Hero's got 30 points.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
And here is Mitchell. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 3rd assist on the night. Now, here's Poole. Outside, Hero. Fires from deep. Sinks the 3-pointer. Hero's got 33 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
His play just keeps getting better, clearly building on the foundation of that strong first quarter.
Murray sets a screen for Poole, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Daniel Gafford comes in for Bobby Portis, and O'Neal subbed in for Bay. The Mavericks also with a sub. Hunter's checked in. Here's Hero, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
Dallas shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 16. Antetokounmpo, a screen on George. To the paint. Giannis rips it down.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks. Tyler Hero wants to be the complete package. He said, quote, "I'm not thinking score, score, score. It's more about finding different ways to impact the game, knowing I don't have to force the issue. When I'm taking efficient shots and making the right passes, that makes us a dangerous team." Kevin?
Yeah, he's finding that balance. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Here's Gafford, and Gafford throws it down.
Oh, the defense pays so much attention to Mitchell. He almost always has a passing lane.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
On the free throw, no good. And, Greg, we saw some turnover this summer on the Mavs training staff.
Yes, some talk of internal disagreements in that department. The importance of great teamwork in this league, not just limited to the players in the locker room.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Now the Mavericks moving it up. Ware with it, defended by Gafford. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting two.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. 1:49 left in the first half of the game. Holiday looking for an opening. Giannis' screen on Hero. Mitchell. A kick out to O'Neal. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. O'Neal's got himself on the board with three there.
Everybody's watching Giannis when he's near the bucket. Perfect time for the kick out.
Holiday against Hero. Goes up to the stripe. Pass to Hunter. Shoots the three. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his seventh rebound here tonight. Now, here's Mitchell. Here's Holiday. This one for three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Ware's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Hero against Antetokounmpo. A floater. Chalk up 2 there. Hero's got 38 points.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's Giannis. Murray with the defensive effort.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Holiday against Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. That shot misses. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Houston Rockets. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
You know, for the Rockets, They're facing a team with similar aspirations. Good measuring stick game for them.
Yeah, like two dogs. They both want that bone. Who's going to get it?
And now let's discuss that first half. The Mavs in a tight one.
They should just keep shooting three-pointers. It's worked well for them. Why ever go inside?
Do I detect a note of sarcasm?
That's not a note. That's a whole chorus. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We're seeing a tremendous game here from Tyler Hero.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Houston. On the court for the Mavericks. We've got there's Giannis taking flight.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and two shots coming up. That's on Keegan Murray.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
And both free throws good for Giannis. Mavericks trail by 4. Pass to Hunter. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Now, how about the strength and focus on that one? It's clear Hunter up to the challenge at finishing on a physical defense.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
The free throw drops for Hunter. When it comes to DeAndre Hunter, how would you prepare for him, Richard, if you were coaching against him?
Well, Hunter's wingspan will really wake you up on defense, but it's his catch-and-shoot game that everyone needs to watch. If you leave a gap, oh, he'll make you pay.
Mitchell buries the three.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
There's Hero with the three. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Dort. Mitchell dishes to Giannis. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Holiday. Mavericks with the rebound. Murray down low. Covered by Mitchell. Pass to Ware. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Ware's got 7.
And that's why you don't let them get positioned deep in the post.
And they need better team defense. Help out your man in the post. It takes multiple guys to stop him.
O'Neal wide open. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Outside, Dort. Pass to Hero. Taken away by Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
You know that has to get the team going. Holiday's teammates love when he goes up strong.
Mavericks trail by 7. Here's Ware. There's a good screen. There's Hero with the 3. Rockets with the rebound. Gafford's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Screen by Gafford. Mitchell passes to Gafford. And he's just had one attempt at the line early. And he makes the first. And so he's able to get one of two.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage help.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Applying pressure. It's what Mitchell does to your defense.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
And the first one at the line is good.
We've seen Donovan Mitchell go off. He's gone for 70+ in a game. That is special.
And Mitchell drops them both.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Here's a look at some stats for Donovan Mitchell. He's coming off an excellent season. He averaged 24 per clip, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
Here's Hunter. Pass to Hero. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now, here's Mitchell. 21 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Outside, Dort. Pass to Murray. The shot from the low post is good.
And look at the inside presence already for Murray. It'll be fun to watch this young man grow.
Giannis dishes to Mitchell. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Outside, Dort. Outside, Hero. And the three off target.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Pass to Mitchell from deep. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Here's Hero. On its way from Hunter for 2. Count that one. Hunter's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And stolen by Murray. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Rockets leading by 12. Pass to Gafford. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gafford's got 7 points in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Holiday following the score by Dallas. And it's Mitchell missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Hunter. It's Dort on the wing. Shot clock at 6. The lead now in single digits. 12 points for him.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Here's Holiday. He's got 8. Oh, Mitchell right back at him.
Goodness, this man is ripping 3 after 3. An incredible display of shooting.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Bobby Portis is checked in for the Rockets. Grayson Allen comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Dallas with a change here too. Poole's checked in for Tyler Hero. Hunter against Allen. Mitchell with the steal. Fires the 3. That's good from Allen on the assist by Mitchell. Allen's got his first 3 points of the game. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Houston.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. That they're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
Pass to Mitchell. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Dort. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully. And that's how you lead a team, literally.
And when you look at Jordan Poole's game, GA, what makes him special?
I think it's his creativity and elusiveness. Able to get in his bag, if you will, and play with it and create his shot more or less at will.
Here's Poole. after the made shot from Bobby Portis. Poole outside. Three-pointer. Allen with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Dallas Mavericks are all in on defense. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "That's something you can hang your hat on, especially when your offense isn't going. Defense will give you a chance to win those ugly games. That gives you the opportunity to play for that bigger trophy." Kevin, back over to you.
Yeah, gotta have it. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Mitchell finds Portis, kicks it out to Giannis. No good on the triple.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Poole. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Portis.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Rebound by Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Ware with it, now guarded by Giannis. Mitchell against Dort. Back to Poole. Fires for 3, and it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Houston making some changes. Sharp comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Trey Mann in for Drew Holiday. Dallas also making some changes. Wagner's checked in for Khalil Ware. Kelly Oubre comes in for Murray, and it's T.J. McConnell in for Dort. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Bays checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA. The Rockets, number 1.
Yeah, that was a huge factor for them a season ago. Their ability to attack the offensive glass and then convert those into second-chance buckets. I mean, no one did it better.
Bay against Oubre. It's Allen on the wing. From outside, off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Hunter finds McConnell. 1:56 left to play in the third. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Yeah, easy call.
The Mavericks have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Tyler Hero. He's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. No good on the second free throw. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Pass to Sharp. Now Portis. Guarded by Poole. Nice shot by Portis. Portis has got 6 points in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
McConnell passes to Wagner. And here is Hero. Buries it from 3-point range.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Now, here's Sharp. 8 points for him. Oubre with the steal. Outside, Hero. The 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Hey, he can make that shot and have to respect him defensively.
Allen outside, takes a 3, drains it from beyond the arc. Allen's got his second bucket tonight.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Now, here's Poole. Pass to McConnell. And here they come. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Kelly Oubre.
And Bay really understands how to draw fouls. Fantastic at getting defenders to overcommit.
So he gets them both.
And one difference this have is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. McConnell kicks to Hero. Over Allen. Hero no good. Rockets leading by 19 points. Now, man. He's got 6. Back to Sharp. Stolen by Hero. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Houston Rockets with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Donovan Mitchell. Bobby Portis out there with Grayson Allen. Then it's Sharp, and it's man in at the 1. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And stolen by McConnell. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And here's Poole for 3. Rockets with the rebound. Portis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Mitchell outside. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback. And the Rockets lead by 21.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Turnovers weren't a story for them early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
Rockets leading by 21. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Kicks it out to Allen. Pass to man. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Hits the three-point bomb.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now here's Allen. Man passes to Sharp. Here's Portis. And Houston again with the bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Outside Hero. Can they get it? And it's good on the way in. Hero's got 43 points.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Mitchell looking it over. Pass to Sharp. Houston moving it around. Mitchell outside. And another 3 for Houston.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
Outside Hero. McConnell sets a screen for Hero. And McConnell gets it to go. McConnell's got his first bucket of the night.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now a timeout called by Houston. So for the Rockets, Giannis, he's checked in for Sharp. Bayes subbed in for Allen. The Mavericks also with a sub. Ware's checked in. Houston's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Mitchell outside. Giannis a screen on Poole. And that's good. Donovan Mitchell for 3. Mitchell's got 17 points here in the second half. Hero kicks to Ware. Oubre against Bay. Oubre passes to Hero. Yes, that goes in. Hero's got 45 points.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Man finds Mitchell. Inside, here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Now, here's Poole. Misfires on the corner 3.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
That's tipped. And here is Hero. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
The second half, they haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now that could hurt them later.
Aaron Sharp, he's checked in for the Rockets. Malik Beasley comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Then for the Mavericks, Keegan Murray's checked in for Mo Wagner. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Kelly Oubre. And it's Dort in for Jordan Poole.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Ware. Bay against Hunter. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Man passes to Beasley. And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
Here's Dort. Following the 3 by Houston.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Here's Beasley, and it's denied. Murray against Portis. They set the pick. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. Here's Ware. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Here's Man. He's covered by Hero. Here's Portis. Mavericks with the rebound. Murray's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Offensive rebound. Back to Hero. From downtown. That shot off. Houston's gone to 3-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Sharp finds Beasley. Houston moving it around. 6 to shoot. Sharp with a screen on Hero. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Hunter with a screen on Beasley. Snatched up. And that one's good. Hunter.
And one thing about Hunter, it never gives up. You can see the focus and energy that he plays with on every possession.
Man passes to Sharp. And here is Portis. He's covered by Murray. Unloads from 9. Portis can't get it to go. The Mavericks have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Now, Hero, defended by Man. From the arc, they grab their own miss.
Oh, yes! And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. And Bay throws it down.
And forceful there from Bay, attacking the iron.
Outside, Hero. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Hero's got 47 points. It's Beasley on the wing. Up top Sharp. Pass to Man. Here's Portis. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Outside, Dort. Now Hunter. There's a screen by Murray. Here's the three. Hunter no good. Houston's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. From 10 feet out, and Ware pulls it down. Ware's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's Hero. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Man passes to Portis. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Hero. And the layup's good off the glass. Hero's got 49 points in the game.
Man, Hero is sinister off the dribble.
Here's Man going inside, jams it in off the great move.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Now Hero, defended by Man. Hero kicks to Ware, drills the three-pointer. Ware's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Beasley outside. Nice shot by Portis. Portis has got 14 points now in the second half.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Shot's good by Hero.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Houston.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Donovan Mitchell.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And he can't get the first one for the Rockets. Grayson Allen comes in for Sadiq Bey. And Goodwin subbed in for Malik Beasley. And so Hero will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Puts up a 3, connects again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Man with it. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
We'll see you at the net.
Giannis, a tremendous performance. What enabled you to win this game so convincingly?
It was a team effort. I think we came out, we did not mess around with the game. We did our job, we defended, we moved the ball. That's why we were able to close the game.
Giannis always recognizing the importance of his teammates. Thanks so much, Giannis.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.